Oh, a nice early morning stream. How is everybody doing this morning? I just got back from a long, stressful trip. We're gonna relax. We're gonna do some Omaha Tower for, I don't know, maybe like an hour and a half, 2 hours. We'll see how we're feeling, how much traffic we get, depending on what happens after that. Got Bioshcok Remastered. One of my coworkers has been recommending that, so I've been I got all of the Bioshcok games. I finished Bioshcok Infinite the other day at work. That was a good game, unsurprisingly to anyone who's played it or heard of it. But I never played the original one, so I've got Bioshcok Remastered, Bioshcok 2 Remastered. That is going to be a good time if we get around to that. I've got to play them eventually, though. I feel like I haven't had any time, but I was not here this last week, so it's partially probably why I'm feeling that way. But hopefully y'all are doing well. If you're a flight sim yourself. Oh, you know what? I'm probably not even in. What game does it say I'm playing? I don't think it says I'm playing a game. Let's see. Let's update that so you flight sim nerds can join me. You'll actually be able to see it. I'm controlling Omaha Tower today. So that's where you can catch me if you want to fly out of here. I'd have a blast with that. We'll take VFR, we'll take IFR, we'll take whatever you want to do. Circuits, we can do that. Class Charlie airspace that isn't used that much on VATSIM, so I'm kind of up for whatever. Traffic is traffic these days, and I just, I'll take anything. I feel like last couple of times I've controlled Omaha, I've gotten some good bursts, but I kind of wonder, how people choose where to fly. I know a lot of people are doing their, virtual airlines, stuff like that. Right, and they use the virtual airlines to dispatch, but I don't know, the virtual airlines that so I'm part of the FedEx virtual airline and Masaba Northwest. And both of those, it's not like I get dispatched flights. I know there are some that will assign you flights. And you can work like that, but for those ones, I at least get to choose my flight route. So I try to pick up where I see air traffic control on, or where it's just short, easy hops usually. But if we pull over, I got VATS by up right now. Right, you can see right in the middle of the country. Right, I'm the only controller on. Right, so I understand. Right, we got controllers here on the East Coast. What is the Nashville ground is on. So right, I understand people some doing some short flights over here, right? That anytime LA Center is on, right? LAX over to Las Vegas, that's gonna be your popular route over there. Got a couple of people over at Burbank and Van Nuys, a couple of those smaller regional airports, but right, usually going between Las Vegas, that's that big hop over there on the West Coast. And I understand that, but I don't know. For any of you guys that fly VATSIM, I feel like a lot of times the middle of the country gets left out. Where I feel right, when I hop on, I usually got a couple of hours. It's not like I'm sitting there with. Sorry, I'm just trying to get it. So this is VATIS. This is our control. The ATIS, for those of you who aren't VATSIM controllers, there we go. And it has so many visual bugs. That outline just never shows up. So I don't know what the fuck is up with that. But now we got it right. I feel like I just have to maximize it, minimize it just over and over again until it finally shows up correct. I don't know. Whatever. That's something else that I can... I don't think I'm ever going to figure out why the hell that is. That's just something that's going to have to fix itself at some point. I don't know if I get updates for this or anything like that. I don't think I do. But anyway, like I was saying, right, in Omaha to Memphis over here, right? That's what, an hour and a half flight, or Minneapolis to Omaha. Of course, I'm going to be preferential to those in the Minneapolis airspace, since I control in Minneapolis. But Denver too, and right, Denver's a popular airport, right? I'm at Omaha, right? Omaha seems popular, but what we got people going to Salt Lake. This guy's going up to Jackson Hole. Where are some of our, this guy, okay, he came from LA airspace. I understand that. Wanted to deal with the controller. This guy is going all the way over to Boston, but they've been online for how long? Okay, half an hour. They might be still online when he gets there. But, like, I don't know. That's just, like, one of the things at the end of the day where I really wonder how people choose the airports they fly to. Because, I try to find ATC, right? Like, if I'm going to fly between two uncontrolled airports, what's the point of doing it on VATSIM? Right? It's not like I'm ever going to run into a controller or anything. So I don't understand when people, right, are doing, what this guy's doing a Saskatoon to Albuquerque, right? Like no ATC. Right, Denver Center's not online. Like Albuquerque Center has a chance of hopping on later. But I don't know. I guess I'm just not a huge I don't understand exactly how people choose that. Like if I was to do a flight right now, right, like based off of where I see people online, of my two virtual airlines, right? Like I used to do short haul with Masaba. I've got the RJ85. I've been flying that a ton. That's been a lot of fun. So I've been like doing like short hops, right? Like usually like out of MSP or Detroit, since those are right like their two major hubs. Occasionally getting down towards Memphis. That was the third hub for Northwest Masaba back in those days, right? And doing like short regional hops. So right, probably wouldn't be doing any of that. Detroit Tower is online. So like a Detroit to Pittsburgh. I think that's one that is on Masaba. That like right like maybe that's what I would do right now. Like FedEx, right? Like if I was going to do a FedEx flight, right? Like Memphis doesn't have any control on, so like I probably wouldn't want to do that. I could come out to the West Coast and do something, but like more likely, like maybe like a Boston departure, maybe heading. Well, let's see who's been online longer. Okay, Cleveland and Boston have both been online about the same amount of time, so. But I feel like probably like a Boston departure, maybe heading over to Cleveland or Buffalo or something like that. Maybe heading all the way out to Detroit or Pittsburgh. Right, like might be what I might aim for if I was to do like a FedEx flight, right? And that would be like I used to fly the A300, so. But which it's kind of that's the fun thing about doing cargo hops is I can do right like the big airliners like an A300, but I don't have to deal with. Being on VATSIM for a couple of hours, right? Like if I have like 2 hours, I can do a 1 hour flight with the A300 on that freighter ops. So that's kind of fun. I do enjoy that. But like, sitting here at Omaha, I mean, I know I just logged on, right? I've been on for 9 minutes. So coming from Omaha, got this American Airlines flight that we'll get in when, let's see. Let's look at their flight details. If it loads. Come on, Fat Spy. I believe in you. You can do it. Just need some encouragement, right? What is this? This is half their estimated. Just got their remaining distance, 461 miles. I know if we go and look at Omaha details. And Fat Spy, there we go. So expected 1643 Zulu, so just under an hour from now, right? So like that's our next traffic, assuming no one comes. But hey, we'll hang out here, we'll chill, have some fun. Probably a good time for me to review departure at Omaha, make sure that I actually give people the right clearance and stuff. It's not like too hard. I think it's just 5,000 feet with the Omaha 1 departure, if I remember correctly. It's been a couple of weeks since I've sat down here at Omaha. Let's see. Looking through documents here. And my brain is just not working. Okay, I'm just going to have to scroll through it rather than using the table of contents. Let's see. Scratchpad? Nope. Went too far. Looking. Looking at the I'm looking at R90. That's why I'm looking at the approach documentation, not the tower one. Whoops, I'm closing all the wrong tabs. Omaha Tower. That's the one I look at. This looks more like something I've seen. Yeah, so Turbojet 5,000, prop driven 4,000, VFR, let's see, let's make sure I actually know where full meets are. So we got, clear skies, visibility just clear. Wow, beautiful. 10 miles, no clouds. -12, -17. Okay, bit chilly up. What is that? -12 in Fahrenheit. So -12 Celsius to Fahrenheit. 10 degrees out. Okay, so not actually wild. Once I get into the negative numbers, I'm just lost when it comes to oh, excuse me. Once it comes to Celsius and Fahrenheit, I'm just absolutely lost once we get negative. Like, I feel like I've got like a pretty good grasp on the metric system, more than most, but I get so confused at once you get into the negative. Like I know 0's 32, 100 to 12, right? Like 20 degrees is like around like 68, 70, right? That's like the room temperature in metric. But like 32 degrees Celsius is around that 100 Fahrenheit. So I could like kind of figure it out, but then what? Like -40 is -40, right? That's where they like meet up. That's where they cross paths. So it's just like, it's hard to keep track once I get into the negatives. But how's everyone doing today? We have any people lurking in chat? How you doing? Been having a good day. What's today? Is it Monday, start of the week? I work a really weird work schedule. Yeah, I work like 2 days a week, so I never know what day of the week it is. So the fact that I figured out it was Monday without looking at a calendar today is like way better than I can normally do. So 10 out of 10 on me for figuring that out. I think I deserve an award. I'm not sure what award that would be other than the like not being a huge dumbass, but hey, these days, right, any award is good and I will take it so bad. If people would stop snapping me when I'm trying to stream. To be fair, they stopped me way before we've been chatting, and then I started the stream, and now I feel like I still need to respond. Okay. That's good to know, actually. Going up to Duluth this weekend for the Arrowhead EMS conference. Like I said, I work 2 days a week. It's because I'm a paramedic. I work 24-hour shifts for those of you who don't keep up with me in real life. So going up to Duluth for the Arrowhead EMS conference, gonna hopefully learn more and be a better provider and stop killing quite as many of my patients. For legal reasons, that was a joke for any of the lawyers listening in. No, I mean, I haven't had any patients actually die on me in a long time. But to be fair, I think it's their fault, right? Like, if you want to live, just have your heart keep beating. And I don't know why it's on me, but anyway. What is this guy flying over us? We got he's going, what? KPDX. What is that? Is that like Portland? Right, I know Indy, and I'm not sure what PDX is. So we're gonna go back to that spot. What is that? Yeah, Portland. Got that right. We don't see a lot of traffic out to Portland from out here, I think. I don't usually see them when I'm at Minneapolis. I know that's where I usually see it. See, I don't know what it is. People love to fly in Denver airspace, even when they're not online, right? Like, they're not online, what? We got 5 people on the ground in Denver. And even, right, like, what? Like, Boston is online and they have 1 person on the ground. JFK has 2 on the ground, one arrival. Newark, 1 arrival. LaGuardia, nothing right now, right? The New York approach is online. Here at Cleveland Center, Detroit has 2, right? Like, in all of Cleveland Center, 3 people online. Yo, Cyber Optic, how's it going? It's been a long time. It's been years. You still doing GTA roleplay these days? Because I'm not. Gotta be honest. No, you retired from that? Yeah? What have you been playing recently since you retired from GTA 5M stuff? Right, like I don't just right 5 there, right, LAX, 2 people on the ground, 3 combined with arrivals in Las Vegas. But right, everyone wants to fly Denver. I just don't understand. Whatever. People are gonna do what they want. People have their stuff. Sim racing, COD, a lot of programming. Okay, I looked at sim racing a little bit. Do you do iRacing, or have you been playing like F1? Because I have F1 24. I got that, and I got a iRacing. Okay, I kind of regret getting F1 24 if I'm being honest. iRacing looked good to me. It's like the monthly subscription to me is I hate that it's a monthly subscription. It's like $10 a month. Just spent $1,500 on your rig. Nice. That's nice. That's probably like a pretty decent rig. You're running like a 4070 in there then, or something like that. I just upgraded my computer too. I got it gifted to me. But it's worth spending for the subscription. You think so? Okay. I mean, I've been thinking about it, but I'll have to think some more. Oh, just the sim rig itself. Okay. Like the wheel and gear shifter and pedals and all that. Cause I've been buying stuff for flight sim and been kind of cheaping out on it. Didn't spend $1,500. Okay. Wow. Yeah. No, that's a nice investment. It's got to be good to be flying with that. I need new stuff for my flight sim setup, but I'm like kind of interested because I can theoretically. I am still on Discord. Yeah. I mean, I think we're still friends on Discord. I don't know if we're. Yeah, I see us. We're still on my friend list. I see you there, but I'm on Discord. Just probably not on any of the same servers anymore. The pedals I have for my flight sim setup can theoretically be used for racing too. I haven't tried that yet. I just know like when I bought them, right, there's like a switch on the cable to my computer. There you go. Oh, there we go. Here, I'll pop this onto stream. Here, let's do this. Let's open it in there. Browser. Oh, that looks like a nice setup. See, that's like if I decided to start doing sim racing, I would never I wouldn't do like the full setup with the full chair and the frame and everything. Like I just strap a wheel onto my desk, and part of that is just the space and the room where my desk isn't that big. But no, that's a really sick setup you got going there right now. Yeah, that's gotta be a lot of fun. Close the link. Why did it open twice? More monitors still to come. Well, that'll be good. Yeah, so you're getting like 2 more for like the whole like wraparound side view. Is that the plan? I see most people do that usually when they do like full racing rigs or flying rigs. Want to set up like this for a few years. Okay. Oh, that's nice. We got that bonus from work. That is nice. See, I just moved like 2 months ago, less than 2 months ago. And so bought my current house, so lost a lot of the money I had sitting in the bank is gone now. So I'm working on building that back up. I'm trying to save some money, but I've one thing I've been doing, and maybe I'll stream myself doing this pretty soon. I just need to set up some cameras. I'm taking old, like broken or retro consoles. So right now I've got an original Xbox and SNES, and I've got a PlayStation 1 on the way, and I'm gutting them out and building computers in those, and selling those. So right now I'm working on the SNES, and that's going to be a really cool project once I finish it up, to have like a full modern computer in that. And hopefully I'll make some money from that I can kind of use some more on some like streaming stuff and some flight sim stuff. And hell yeah, I mean, if if I'm making some good money with that, right, that'll cover any iRacing expenses. But I will need to get a wheel, because right now, realistically, if I was to race right now, the VR headset, by the way, that's going to be fun. I do that every now and then. I'll do a flight in VR. Or would you get like a Quest 3? Is that the plan? That's probably what I would assume makes the most sense. But if I were to race right now, like I've got what is it? The Bioshcok controllers, the PlayStation ones. So that's what you want what is that? That's the Valve Index. What are we looking at for that? Valve Index. If I can type correctly. Guess I could have just pulled it up on Steam. Out of stock. Oh no. Okay, well, we're just going to look at the headset anyway, because that's mostly what you would be using it for, if you're just going to throw it on. Let's see. Have they, like, updated this recently? Because, I thought the Index was pretty... Yeah, release date 2019, so it's a little bit older. Does it have the specs for it on here? Look, it just says like custom feature high display. Like what does that mean? Is it 4K? When I was initially looking at VR headset, I was back in the day. It was around 2019 when this was pretty new. This is the one I wanted. Older controllers and tracking, top tier. Yeah, that is the nice thing, right? Like the Quest, you definitely get the value for it, but you get what you pay for. And I mean, yeah, if you're gonna pay more, you're gonna get better. But the Quest is a great entry into VR. I think, like, for sure, like, eventually, if I want to get into like a better, if I want to get into, better head tracking, better controllers, stuff like that, like, it definitely makes sense to upgrade from. I have the Quest 2 is what I got. I got it a couple, 2 years ago. So the Quest 2 was the one at that point. But since then, it's showing its age a little bit. Vive stuff has the best quality lenses. Okay. You have the Quest 2. Have you used the Quest 2 for iRacing? Like, does it do okay? Right now? 'Cause I don't remember the specs for the Quest 2, but like I've used it for like VFR flights. When I'm like flying around mountains and stuff, and I've really enjoyed that. Like I did a flight across Iceland a couple months ago. That was a good time. Really beautiful to see in the VR. It does okay now. Okay. Yeah, I use mine with the Steam Link. I never run it standalone. Right, like I've got the computer for it. Right, like right now I'm running a 9700X as my CPU. What do we run up to mic? Okay, 27087. Okay, the weights just changed a little bit. But yeah, I've got a 9700X as my current CPU. I just upgraded that from a 3600. So that was a pretty big leap in performance. I'm really happy with that upgrade. The new AM5 stuff. And then I'm running a 6700 XT, I believe, as my GPU. Got that like right after it came out, like at MSRP. I was super lucky that was during all the graphics card shortage a couple years back. But my brother actually hooked me up with one of his coworkers. And we were able to, who got it. I don't know how he got it at MSRP and then decided he didn't want it anymore. So he sold it to me at MSRP, which was super, super nice. But it's still pulling its weight, especially like if I'm doing things like flight sim, if I decide to do iRacing, or whatever, if I just get back into F1 or whatever. I don't think a lot of if I'm playing like Apex, Overwatch, a lot of these esports titles, these are all CPU bound games, so I don't feel the need to upgrade my GPU right now, which is good. But it still does so well with the Quest 2, as opposed to it's its standalone version. Got R5 5600G. Okay, so you're on an APU. 4080. So you've got 64 gigs DDR4, 10 terabytes of hard drives. Wow, that's a little insane. But Yeah. Wow. So now that I'm gonna, kind of working on getting back into streaming maybe a little bit, so I might have to look at setting myself 4 times 10 terabytes, 40 terabytes. Wow. Do you have like a NAS setup, or are all those just like direct storage in the case? Because I'm thinking about like setting up a NAS at my house. We got all the space now in our new place, so like throwing a little NAS somewhere, connecting it to our network to use might be nice, especially if I'm gonna start recording my streams, upload it to YouTube, anything like that. If I decide to go that way, direct storage. Okay, yeah. Well, what are you doing these days for work, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, that's a really solid setup right there. I've got 32 gigs of DDR5 RAM, and that's definitely pulling its weight. So I don't feel I need to upgrade to that right now. But overall, it's programming. Okay, that's all you can say. NDAs, government contracts, whatnot. All right. Yeah, that's fun. So you got that software money too. My brother's a software engineer. He's get all that tech money when you can, right? Gotta take advantage of it. That's fun. See, I enjoy. I've done some like programming here and there on the side. So it's on top screen so you guys don't see it. I've like gotten into. I do like programming enough to pay the bills. Yeah, that's all you need. Right? Just enough to pay the bills. As long as you're having a good time doing it. But like my thing is like I do enjoy programming, and I've gotten into it a bit in the past. Hobby wise. I'm kind of not doing it right now, but in the past I have, and I enjoy it, but I can't imagine myself sitting down 40 hours a week and doing it. My ADHD hits a little too hard. I just can't do it. It's too much just sitting, right? That's all. I'll be in my ambulance driving around, lifting people up off the floor. We got lots of messed up stuff there, but at least I'm moving around. I'm not stuck in an office. And when it comes down to it, that's really what I appreciate. I just can't stand being stuck somewhere, not moving. Even like at work, like, my coworkers will be like, oh, nice, we haven't had a call in, 79 hours or however long it's been. And I'm like, we can get one soon though, right? Like, I don't want to, do anything crazy, but I gotta get out of this base somewhere. Yeah, working on your own time is nice, like being able, I don't know if you get to like work from home as well. I know a lot of places I know there's, over the years, people have been moving away from that. There you go, that's the way to do it. The work from home would make it so much better even, right? Like, if I was working from home, just like get up, walk around every now and then, do a lap around the house or even hell around the neighborhood or something, go out, get the mail. I just feel like that makes it so much more doable than just sitting there for so long. You don't want that office space where your manager's breathing down your neck. Just like, hey, you working on this? Yeah, you get that done? It's just such a pain. Yeah, let's see, when was it? It was probably around yeah, no, that's totally fair. It's probably around the last time that we were doing like 5M stuff together. I was working a job where, the micromanagement from one of my supervisors was just absolutely insane. Like, she'd be sitting next to me, like, yelling at me to do certain things. And I'm like, these are all things you could be doing. Like, I'm working on 17 different things. I don't want to get like too much into what that was, but like, it was a security dispatching job, right? So, like, things are happening quickly, right? And, I'm following 3 different calls on cameras and dealing with stuff like that, and she's just yelling at me like, why aren't you doing this? Why isn't this camera up? And I'm just like, you can do this too. None of this. You guys got an ad break. Yeah, I see the ad break. I'm gonna run grab some water real quick. I'll be right back. Let you guys have ads for another minute. Okay, I have move on now. That's important. I don't know why I forgot that at the beginning of the stream. Oh, but here we are with water, and that's really what's important. I think you still have the ad break, so I was about to ask you a question. I'll wait. Are we back? I don't know. Where are we going? Okay, so you're back. All right, I'm looking. All right, we got this guy's coming in soon. He's getting closer. No one else coming to Omaha though. Anyway, so when do you get out of the 5M stuff? Was that like fairly recently, or was that not long after I left? Because I know I kind of just ended up disappearing. You invited me to that server, and I kind of ended up disappearing from it pretty quickly. About 3. So that was right around the same time as me then, when I noped out of there with you. I don't know. Like, I felt like I enjoyed it when I was younger, but it's just like too many like 14-year-olds running around. Like, I still enjoy like a good like life sim and, you know, some role playing stuff, but I don't know, to a certain extent, like, it's just like if we're not gonna practice a certain amount of realism, I don't know what. Yeah, exactly. You know, it's like I'm sitting there. I was trying to, right, you know, that was around the time that I got my EMT certification, and I was trying to get into EMS. And so I was trying to do some like EMS role play on there, being like, I kind of have the knowledge base for it. You know, that'll kind of be a fun thing to do. And right, like, you know, no one wants to actually do the EMS role play, right? They're just like, just like get me back to the hospital so I can go shoot up more stuff, you know, or so I can run from the police. No pixel? Okay. Yeah. I never did any of those like whitelist paid servers or anything, so was that better at least? Like, I get, you know, if the expense isn't worth it, but was the role play at least better on there? Because the public servers were just never good role play. Like, in the end, it was just people who wanted to run from the police, and that just got boring it was too realistic. Did it go grocery shopping so your character would die? You need, like, a nice middle ground? I don't know. And that's why, I mean, I've tried to look for, like, good life role play. That's part of it, yeah. Like, have you ever heard of Identity? I don't know if you've ever heard of that. It was kind of a failed game for years. I kickstarted it back when it was on Kickstarter, and like, God, it must have been like 2013. Here, let me pull it up for you on Steam. I can show it to you. So let's pull up first their. Let me see if I can find their Kickstarter page. Kickstarter identity. Okay, so this was their Kickstarter page back in. I think it was like 2013, 2014. I can probably figure out by going to their old updates. Whoops. So if we go, right, so successful first date. Okay, so launched January 2015, not quite that long, but right, like at this point, it has been 10 years. ATC, yeah, I'm doing air traffic control. So this is through it's through something called VATSIM, so it's an online flight network. So when I pull this up, this is called VATSPY. These are all real people flying around right now. We can do air traffic control. So sometimes I do flights, sometimes I do air traffic control. Since I've kind of gotten into flight sim. So right now I'm controlling a Omaha tower. So that's what I'm doing right now. Are you familiar with VATSIM? Okay. Yeah, so on VATSIM, just doing Omaha Tower right now. So Identity, right? Came out in 2015. I saw this. Here's their like video. Advertising on.
I'm veteran game developer John Vanderswet, and I'm excited to show you today what we've been working on for the last few months in absolute secrecy. Identity is an MMORPG that's unlike any other you've ever played. It's not based on levels or skill progression, it's based on you, your character, and what you want to do with it. Identity is all about giving absolute freedom in a world that's full of other people and fun things to do. We've gotten rid of most of the AI and replaced it with people. It's people who are driving down the street, and it's people who run for governor, it's people who play as police officers and fight crime. You'll find sports, car racing, paintball matches, and more others than I have time to list. And if living off the land is your sort of thing, you can make a pretty good living hunting or fishing. Identity is all about the freedom to do what you want to do when you want to do it. While Identity is an MMORPG in most ways, we're going to be offering you the option to rent your own servers too. So if you want a different, more specialized style of gameplay than our official servers have, such as maybe hardcore role-playing or some kind of like endless action, server operators are going to have control over hundreds of features to customize what they want.
Alright, you're Watertown. The suspect in custody. Nobody's coming to perimeter. It's still a hot scene. 10-4.
If you're somebody that likes to take the quiet route, you can form a business and play the market, or you could take the other way. You could become a criminal, you could rob people, you could rob banks, you could steal cars. Everything is open for player interaction. The land identity is enormous with all sorts of landscapes from cities, farms, and wilderness. There really is so much more I wish I could show you with this, but we've only just gotten started here.
So that was the Identity campaign on Kickstarter back in 2015, and I did back at I think I did one of these ones. Just I wanted the closed beta access and stuff. So December 2016 is their estimated delivery of a closed beta. Right, it's like 5M, but like custom built for this like open world stuff. And at the end of the day, it just never got truly delivered. They keep saying they're working on it, right? Like there's let me pull up their Discord. They have this Discord server still that exists hypothetically. Right, like this is here, but right, like the last thing in the announcements was 2022, and every time they're like, we're still working on it, we're working on getting this funding, we're working on getting this, but I mean, all they ended up releasing, so right, like they said they were going to do a closed beta, and right, that never really happened. And so what they ended up doing is they were like, oh, instead of a closed beta, we're going to split it into what we call modules, and we're gonna release 3 different modules that'll like help us eventually, right, like by the end of the 3rd module it should be like almost ready for closed beta, right? So like the first one they called Town Hall, right, and that was like their they created a small city center where you could like run around, right, buy clothes, you could have a small apartment that you could put some stuff in, interact with other players, but like that was kind of it. It was just kind of like interacting with the world around you. Less so like actually like, right, like driving around cars, that wasn't in there yet. Weapons weren't in the game, right? So then the second one was going to be like I think a SWAT one. So that one was going to like introduce weapons, weapons ballistics, I think a little bit of vehicle driving. And then the third one I think was going to be like a racing one, if I remember correctly. I'm not 100% sure what they said that third module was going to be. And they ever only released the first one, and that was probably 2020 at this point. I don't know maybe before that, it might have been like 2019. They released that first one where you could like go around and interact with the world. It was full of bugs, which like whatever, right? Like early access, except it was already like multi-years overdue. Like multiple times they've been like, oh, we have to redo the entire game. Or like at one point, you know, like I mentioned right when the video started, right, it had that Unreal 4 screen that I can't remember, but right, like at one point they were like, we're upgrading to Unreal Engine 5, so you know we have a lot of the art still, but like we need to redo a lot of the back end stuff on it. Yeah, it could have been like a huge game if they had done it right. Like they could have made millions, and instead I don't know if they ran away with the money or lost it all or what, but it just like it doesn't exist. So like I mean, and it's so awful because you can go to their store page and you can still buy this game for $30. This is still, it definitely would have outdone 5M for sure. Because right, it was custom built for that. Right, it was none of the like, oh, we're stuck within, GTA 5 and we just have to mod it. Looking at the reviews, yeah, I'm shocked that 21% are positive. And yeah, the game is still up, and the town square is the only module that's still out. What's that? That's probably my arrival strip. Yeah, that's just the arrival. I never even actually set up my flight strips. That's a good reminder to get that done. Okay. They're a while out though still. But I mean, they had such a great opportunity and absolutely ruined it. I mean, the fact that people are still posting in 2024 about this, like, yeah, it's been added yet for a couple. Yeah, I mean, this has got to be a joke, right? Like, there's no way that person's being serious. Right? They just disappeared. Sounds good. Yeah, I'll be around. Trying to pick up streaming again. As I'm just sitting around playing games anyway. I probably would have been sitting here doing some ATC regardless. But yeah, you go have a good time. I'll see you around. Good to catch up. But they had such a good opportunity with that game and just wasted it. I still wish it comes out. Every now and then I check on it. That Discord server. So yeah. Alright, like what was it in this last announcement they said? Right, like, oh, wait, our internal build right now, we have most of the base functionality rebuilt because they had to rebuild everything. It's like, come on. Full-blown Unreal Engine 5 MMO, improved network architecture, tested 400 simulated players on a server. Preferably even before securing funding. The last update, 2022, right? None of this is true anymore, right? They've just gone through, said they're rebuilding it again. I do hope fairly soon for a new update. Yeah, that hasn't happened. Maybe one day, but I'm not holding my breath anymore that we will ever get to see that game. It was something I wanted for a long time, but we shall exist with Flight Sim in and of itself for now, and that shall provide us the sustenance we need. But then, The Sims 5, right? That was another good, life sim opportunity, and then they scrapped that for, what was it, Project? I can't remember what they named it. Yeah, I don't remember. But really, that was another really good, multiplayer life sim opportunity. Gone. Don't know whatever happened with that one. Right, it was a good, solid chance for us to, have a good game, to interact with the world around us that's all I want, a good, solid, multiplayer life sim. When can we get that? in the year of our Lord and Savior, 2025. That's all I want. So, if you have any developers in the stream and you're hearing this, hit me up. I will buy your life sim multiplayer game. But even like what? So let's go back to Steam, right? Like if we go to the store, come on, let's load. I believe in us. We can do it. Come on, store, homepage, categories. So we go simulation, life immersive sim. Let's add in multiplayer. Our subgenre. Okay, let's go back to life sim. Am I blind, or is it just because there aren't any? Players, okay, that's okay. Multiplayer, right? Like, in what world is The Sims 4 multiplayer? Stardew Valley, like, I don't know. What's this one? Bell, right? I mean, like, open world crafting, city builder. I've got enough of those. We'll probably play some of those on stream coming forward at a certain point. I've got Manor Lords and what's the other one I got? Planning on playing. I want to get back into it. Medieval Dynasty. This is one that I want to play some more of. Right, I've only got like 4.5 hours in the game. I do want to play more of that, so we're probably going to get into that one on stream at some point. But anyway, back here, I got rid of all my stuff. Life immersive sim. Players. Multiplayer. Farming Simulator 25, you know, again, like, just like very niche, which is fine. Like, I'm sitting here pretending to be an air traffic controller. I'm fine with niche online games, but right, I just want like a full immersive life sim. Fast food simulator, that's probably not one I'll get on anytime soon. Stardew Valley, truck simulator, right? Like, and that's the problem, right? All of these are just like very like niche, right? Like police simulator, right? Like, again, but like these aren't real multiplayer, right? Like I want, right, like MMO style, right? Like that narrows us down to 5, right? True or Die. Never heard of this. It says 5. Now it's down to 4. Right, like the Tank Brigade, Engine Out, right? This is a racing game. These are never actually full life sims, but it's a market, and I understand, right? Like, I'm not a game developer. I understand that, right? Like, these are not. Sorry, trying to get this out of the stream. It's not an easy game to make. Right, like these are going to be big, complex games, but I think there's clearly a demand for it, right? Between like, right, think about how popular The Sims is between EA and all of their money grabbing, right? You know, like every 4 weeks they're going to release a new. They just released the Life and Death one, right? That's, you know, another $20, right? Like if you own all of the Sims 4 expansions, you get, I mean, like, how expensive is that? I mean, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And people do it, right? Clearly there's a market for that. And then, right, like, look at, like, 5M on the other, right, the people, right, like, once, I feel like it's kind of like a spectrum, right? Like, on one side you have EA, Sims 4 players who like the nice, calm, relaxing, like, I'm just playing my life, these people also, right, like they're, I'm gonna, furnish the house, right, and build the fancy house and see what I can do there. And then on the far end of the spectrum, the other end, right, you got your 5M role players, driving around, police, criminals, all that jazz, right, causing chaos, right? And imagine bringing all of these players into one game together. I think it would be massively popular. And I don't know, maybe EA's the company to do it, right? I feel like they have the resources and a good amount of the player base. I don't know, maybe if, imagine if EA and Rockstar got together, right? And they were like, we're gonna combine GTA 6 with The Sims 5 and just see what happens, right? Like, that could be a very good game that a lot of people would play. But anyway, I feel like I've just been complaining about life sim games for half an hour now. But I don't know. I do enjoy a good life sim game though. So yeah, I've been now that I'm getting back into streaming, right? Like some of the games I've been looking at, right? So I think we're gonna play maybe Bioshcok Remastered later today, maybe after this flight lands, because we're not getting. It doesn't look like we're really getting any more traffic, right? We still have that American coming on in, and that's it right now. We don't have anything filed for us. We don't even have any other filed arrivals. So we've been on for almost an hour. So maybe we'll move over to Bioshcok soon, play some of that. I want to play Kingdom Come Deliverance. That's probably also going to be an on-stream game, just because it will encourage me to actually play it. And I feel like maybe that's what I'm going to be using this channel for, is just play all the games that are in my library that I have like a couple of hours in, I enjoyed, but just like for whatever reason, never actually finished it, because I've probably got 100 games that fit that qualification. Medieval Dynasty, I think it'd be fun if we build a little village together on stream. And then maybe like Airport CEO, Software Inc., those types of games might be fun to play together. I've got Atlas downloaded for any of you who know what that game is. That might be a little fun to maybe even go in on a server together with any viewers who want to play with. Fable Anniversary, I have 37 minutes in. I should probably finish that game at some point. Do love me the Fable series, but we'll see. I've got way too many games in my library that are just entirely unfinished. Whether I've never played them or whether I oh, is that our flight over here? Or is it finally on radar? Nope, that's United. Ignore me. He's all the way over here. That is an early descent, but whatever. I guess actually this is 2, so if we go back to 5, I guess it's not actually like that super early of a descent. Alright. Because what if we go to 20 miles, so 20, 40, 60, 70 miles out, okay. And I don't know what, but he's following the, Howry 3 star. So let's see if we can, I'm not super familiar with the Omaha arrivals. I use ChartFox because I'm poor. Yeah. So Howry 3. So what? Omaha. So 70 miles out. It's kind of around the Columbus. VOR over here. Maybe a little bit further. And does this just not have altitude restrictions on it? Am I blind? Yeah, this doesn't have any altitude restrictions. That's kinda wild. Alright, well, because I was going to try to figure out about where he was and what the altitude restrictions were for the star on that. But I guess not. That's not going to happen. So, we'll just be chilling over here then. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, I've got probably about 100 games in my Steam library that I could find some time to play. That, I mean, like here, Ark, I just see this in here. Me and my 31 minutes of playtime on Ark, right? Like, there's a lot of good games on here. Dota 2. No, I'm not gonna become a Dota streamer. I hate myself, but not that much. GTA San Andreas. That is an old game, huh? That's wild to think about that game and the fact that GTA 6 is allegedly coming out soon. So that's gonna be a wild time. Hitman Absolution. I gotta finish that game. That's one that might come up on stream. We'll see. If you have any game suggestions, don't be afraid to drop them in chat, or else go ahead and join my Discord, linked down below the stream. If you scroll down a little bit, you should see a Discord link. I believe it works. To be fair, I haven't updated it in a while, but I think I tested it out the other day and it still works. So let me know if it doesn't. But you can join my Discord there. I've got some game suggestions channels going on. So definitely feel free to leave any suggestions in there. I'll buy games if they look good. I'm always looking for new ones, which is the problem of why I have so many unplayed games. Like, I don't understand how people just have like 7,000 games. They've 100%ed all of them. And maybe that's just my ADHD talking. In fact, I can almost guarantee it's just my ADHD talking. I'm like, oh, another game that I want to play. And it's not that I'm bored or sick of the first one and don't want to play it anymore. I just get distracted. Because that's what ADHD is. But maybe this will help give me some focus. I'll be able to actually, pay attention or something. And I'll still have to check out iRacing, just for you, Cyber. I know you said you left, but if you're still lurking for some reason, because it's a $10 a month subscription, I think. iRacing. So $9.99 to purchase. No. That's not true. It's just a subscription. That's just Steam being weird. So I could pay $75 for 12 months. And that's an intro offer. It goes up after the first 12 months. Right, like if this game was 50% the cost that it advertises, right? Because like let's say I do that, right? $12.99 a month after 1 month, right? Like that's not a cheap game, right? Like that hits AAA in what? Trying to do math here. So what? 13 times 4. I mean, you're starting to hit 4 or 5 months. You're hitting AAA prices. And that's just, if I want to play more than, and that's the thing too, right? Because there are months where I will get more than $13 worth of entertainment out of it. But there are months where I won't play at all, probably. But it's hard to know what those months are, right? Like, it's one thing, right? Like, it's one thing, right? If I can just be like, ahead of time, I'm not gonna race this month, right? Cancel my subscription. But I don't know. A lot of car, yeah. I mean, this will definitely be better than F124. That's a purchase I regret, but not recommended. Played it for a couple of weeks. Got my A license as fast as possible so I could race an F1 car. I probably want to do a whole lot of F1 racing. I'm not that good at racing, so I want to stay away. I feel like I'd probably stay away from that stuff. Too expensive for what you get. Physics are good, but the business model is more than predatory. You have to pay for each track and car? Wait, you have to... Cyber, come back, I have questions. That would be insane. Gets pretty expensive as time goes on, right? The initial deep discount is pretty attractive, but the content in the base subscription is on the bare bones side. You're spending money on Ooh. That sugar daddy required to play. That's just such a shame. That like a game like this, that right, like is the game to play for sim racing, right? Like, yeah, F1 exists, but like really, this is where people who are like actually playing are doing it, right? No one's realistically calling F1, you know, the competitive game. So that's a bummer. That it's that expensive. Okay, let's go to iRacing.com. No, you don't get my cookies. My cookies are for me because I'm fat and I need my snacks. So what do they sell it for? Is it a different price here? Membership. Shop? That's probably where. No? That's probably not right because it wants me to log in there. Where is the I probably have to sign up on here, but I don't want to do that quite yet because... Okay, here we go. So they on here, yeah, $13 for a month. They do oh, excuse me. A little bit of a steeper initial discount on their website, right? That 40% off for new members, right? So I could do a year for $66 on here. But then again, it's $110 a year after that, which I mean, it's $3 cheaper than on Steam. It's $113 a year on Steam. They do have the 2-year, which is a little bit of a better deal, but at the end of the day, I mean, that's a lot to pay yearly, right? Like, people who, like, if I'm gonna play a game, right, like this for multiple years, I don't want it to be that expensive, right? And like, it's one thing, right, if it was like fucking the EA model feels better than that almost, right? You know, like, hey, pay us, you know, $40 for the game, and then, right, like the add-ons and cars and tracks can be a little bit more after that, but I don't know. I'm so over the subscription model for stuff. And I feel like games have, for a good part, you know, not looking at WoW or other games like that, you know, have avoided the subscription model, but I don't know, yeah, like MMOs have started moving towards it, you know, with like WoW and well, like Black Desert Online's another one, Elder Scrolls Online, right? Like some of these have moved towards the subscription model, but like I feel like as a whole, video games have moved away from it, and I wish we would stay that way. I don't know, but what I need, other than iRacing, is I want to look at flight sim stuff. So like, okay, I gotta keep an eye on that radar because he's closing in fast. But so if I over here, let's make this bigger. Sure, we'll accept your cookies. Those. I just choose cookies. It seems like randomly. There's no rhyme or reason for it. Okay. I would love to get MCDU or FCU. That would be super cool to actually get one of these at 100. God, that's not a bad price. Once these come out, they come out the 17th, I think is what I saw. Right, throw this on my desk. Oh, that would be so nice. Sorry, I'm just like drooling over here. What is it? Streaming display mode. Oh, cool. So I could like throw, if I'm like flying, I could show it on stream, it looks like. Is that what that means? Okay. Lots of cool mounts, right? Oh, this is probably the one I'd use right here. Just mount it onto my desk. You guys can't see my desk, but I'm showing you hypothetically right where it would be. Mounting brackets. Okay. God, I might need to get this. I hate that. It's coming in soon. It's coming in soon. I'm just going to take control over him. What is that? American 3239. 3239. It's not like I have anyone else above me, so I'll just grab him a little early. Radar. Omaha is a radar tower, I believe, because it's Class Charlie airspace. I kind of assume. Anyway, back to this, and then pre-order opened 17th of January. Okay, so still time, but I don't know, because that's the MCDU. I think there's an Airbus FCU as well. Honestly, like I'm comfortable enough with either, but I'm also thinking about maybe getting me a joystick and throttles, because right now I just have a yoke, and it's like a super cheap yoke. Okay, where are you going? I guess you're going to 332. So what is this? This is for on the left. I mean, this is a pretty good price, and honestly, it looks not bad. Let's see. Throttle control on there. Wow. I don't think I need that. I would want actual throttles. Right, like, you got push to talk button. You got your autopilot disconnect, so that's pretty good. Evolve that, plus all of these other programmable buttons. Not sure what I'd set all those to, but let's see. Yeah. There's USB-C, alright. Compatible with Flight Sim. I mean, it'd be shocking if it wasn't, but that I might need to do that. Ooh, God.
Omaha Tower, American 3239 on the visual approach 32 left.
American 3239 Omaha Tower, winds 270 at 7, clear to land 32 left.
Clear to land, runway 32 left. American 3239.
There we go. Get him down. No, I don't have any other aircraft, so I'm just gonna immediately clear him to land. But so if we do that with an MCU, and I don't know if they have one of the other things I want. This is one that's gonna have to wait. I'd love to get this as well, but I'm just a broke little guy. Somebody tip me money and I'll buy it. One day I'll have this as well, but that's kind of like a later down the road thing. See, like the MCDU is nice because like having an actual computer next to me physically, a lot of times like it's blocked by where I'm trying to have my camera stationed, and I think my music is too loud. Sorry, let me turn down my music. A lot of times I feel like my computer gets blocked, especially I fly the ATR sometimes. I did an ATR flight yesterday that ended up that way. I don't know. I don't think they have throttles on Wing, unfortunately. Like, I'd love to just get everything from the same place, but whatever. I already have rudder pedals. Yeah, but I mean, I just have such a shitty yoke right now. It's like the $40 one. I don't remember the name of it. I'm sure some of you guys are familiar with it, though. If you've been... Oh! Southwest! You popped up behind me. I didn't even notice you. You haven't filed a flight plan yet, though, so I don't know what to do with that. Whatever. We'll live with it. Let's see. Do you have this guy visual yet? Yeah, cool. Wherever you want to go. We don't have a flight plan yet. I'll probably get the Southwest off the ground then, and then we'll move on to some Bioshcok pretty soon. Unless we get a surge of traffic, or a ton of people who just want to like chat with me about flight sim stuff. Don't know what you guys are all feeling right now though, so. Refreshing sip of water. I should stay hydrated because I have a doctor's appointment later and they're probably going to draw some blood, so that is something I should keep. But the question is what throttle I should get. So if I get that upgraded joystick and in the computer, I need a throttle to go with it, and I need to figure out what that throttle would be. And it'd be easier if Wing just also sold throttles, but clearly that is not something that they do. So, but whatever. We will live without the Wing throttle. It's not the end of the world if I have to find one somewhere else. I just don't know what. It's a good one, right? Like, obviously, we have, like, the honey. I could get the honeycomb. What is it? The Bravo. Honeycomb. Bravo throttle. But it would be an expensive purchase. Because they've got pricey stuff. But it does look very good quality. But there's that huge, controversy with, honeycomb and not... I don't know if it was like quality problems that they had or I don't know, but they kind of screwed the pooch. That's not a phrase I've used in so long. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, I don't know exactly what that whole controversy was with honeycomb, but it is something I'd like to figure out exactly what happened at some point. No, I'm just looking at the Honeycomb Bravo, but that American's about to land, so I should really keep my screen open so I can actually see what runways and taxiways they're on. Right, like that. It would be nice to set it up in this. What? I'm gonna keep it uncovered, right? This 2-liter commercial. There we go. That's probably that flight plan for the Southwest. They'll probably have their IFR clearance soon. Where are they going? Honolulu? No, Houston. I know my airport codes. You all need to calm down. Okay. We'll get him in for runway 36. We'll see. These are some nice lo-fi beats.
Tower, good morning. Southwest 2394, IFR to Houston Hobby.
Southwest 2394, Omaha Tower. You're clear to Houston Hobby via Omaha 1 departure, radar vectors to Papa Whiskey Echo. Then as filed, climb via Citic set maintain 5,000, departures offline, squawk 2645.
Clear to Houston Hobby via Omaha 1 departure, Papa Whiskey Echo transition is filed. Climb via Citic set maintain 5,000 and squawk 2645.
Southwest 2394, readback is correct. Expect runway 36. Information Mike is current. Advise ready to taxi. American 3239, over to the gates, taxi via Alpha 1.
Taxi to the gate will be Alpha 1, American 3239.
So that's Bravo, I believe, there. I'm not sure. I need to learn Omaha ground better, right? Like, if we were at Minneapolis right now, like, I know this taxiway is like the back of my hand, but over here at Omaha, I don't control Omaha enough, but I've only got my minor local certification right now for local control, so I'm not allowed to control Minneapolis right now. So that's just something I'm dealing with, but it's good, right? Getting used to a lot of our other airports. I've been doing a lot of Omaha, a little bit of St. Paul downtown, doing side. Been finding a lot of Traverse City. The Pilot Club, shout out to them. They had a great event the other day. It was like a Traverse Michigan VFR flights that I controlled Traverse City for, intersecting runways. A lot of fun dealing with that. Was able to avoid go-arounds, which I had to do. I was doing the Iceland Ice and Fire event yesterday. And I was flying Akureyri to Reykjavik domestic in the ATR, just a nice little domestic hop. And it's a good flight, other than so it took a while to get going. I spawned in at the exact same time as another flight. So I had to hop off, move gates, reconfigure my plane, because I didn't realize right away. And I just figured I'd be the nice guy and do it. Iceland, I just don't know how many controllers they have, but they needed probably 2 or 3 more controllers online at that point. They did eventually get an Akureyri tower, but it took them a bit. So I was dealing with Reykjavik control. They were very, very busy. It took me a long time to get my clearance, and because of how busy it was, and I don't know if I just wasn't fast enough. I thought I had a fine taxi speed, but the way the Akureyri runway is set up, you have to backtrack. And so, as I was backtracking, there was an incoming flight that ended up having to go around, kind of right as I was reaching the end of the runway and getting ready to line up. I'm not sure what that distance was. I do kind of wonder if we could have made it, but alas, he had to go around. So then I had to wait for him to clear the tower airspace, so that way I could be cleared to take off. Flight went fine, and then as I was coming in to Reykjavik, right, I had requested the RNP runway 1, because that's what the active was. I don't know what in the world. Okay, first of all, I don't know what in the world this American is doing. Do you want to maybe park at a gate? Taking a nice wide turn. So I'd requested the RNP for runway 1, because that's what the ATIS had said was active. It said runway 1 was active, and that was the only approach I could do in the ATR was the RNP runway 1. So that's what I requested. Got approved for that. And then these other aircrafts coming in for runway 19, and everyone's requesting these other runways, and it's just the Southwest pushed the wrong way. Keep pushing all the way back to Foxtrot. Anyway, so I had to go around because this other guy had requested a wrong way landing, and got approved for it. So I had to flip around, or had to go around, and then as I'm trying to reset up and reconfigure for landing, I said the whole flight was good. I did tail strike on departure because I forgot to set flaps. So I am a big idiot, but other than that, other than me doing things wrong and damaging the plane, and so then, anyway, went around at Reykjavik, and at that point, right, the game was bugging out and it wouldn't accept the RMP again, until I basically had to recreate the entire flight plan. And that got me able to redo the RMP one. So I finally reprogrammed for that. and we start doing that approach again. And I've got approach mode set, but instead of capturing the glide slope, as soon as I hit where that glide slope should have been, the plane just, I was at, I think so, the 2,400 feet is what my altitude was when I was supposed to intercept the glide slope. And instead of capturing the glide slope, it just like dove down to 1,200. And then like it did like another dive later on down to like 500. And so I'm just like fighting this dive, like just like holding steady at 500, coming in hot at the Reykjavik approach. I just like slammed down. I think Valenta said like minus 450 feet or something like that. Was not a good landing. And then I just got like no further directions on taxiing. I don't know if he just like forgot that there wasn't ground or tower on or what, but I don't know. It was a little chaotic, but I don't know. I wanted to do a nice little domestic flight. That's all I wanted. What are we on? Lima. Nope, November. I know how the alphabet works. Shut up. Hopefully the Southwest will get going soon, though. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll start doing a flight. So I've been thinking about buying, for some of the flights and stuff for now. I've been thinking about buying the Phoenix A320. Because with that, I get the conventional engines, and not just the Neo. I get the CEO as well. And then I can fly standard 320 CEO flights with Northwest. Because right now, most of my Northwest flights, I'll either, if I'm doing a Northwest A320 flight, I just grab the Neo because that's what I have available to me. Right now I'm using the fly-by-wire as my go-to for the 320. But I could buy the Phoenix, get a better aircraft, and have more engine options. And maybe get the 319 as well. So maybe that. But otherwise I've mostly been just flying the RJ. And enjoying that for like local Masaba flights, but those are kind of hard because, you know, there we go. November's active now. Information November active at Omaha.
So it's 2394. We're ready for taxi with November.
Southwest 2394, runway 36, taxi via Foxtrot.
368 Foxtrot, Southwest 2394.
Well, they got turned around there. They figured it out. Let's update a strip to November. Not that we have an approach controller to pass it off to, but so God, those winds actually did a pretty big shift there. 290. Actually, I guess that wasn't as big of a shift. I guess I forgot. Oh no, we got clouds now. Anyway, but yeah, so having that extra plane option might be nice for doing some Northwest flights. We'll see. I might do those on stream. I might not. I'm not sure how interested you guys would be. Let me know if you're interested in doing some flights. We can absolutely do those. If not, that's fine, and we can do other games. I just don't know like how interested people are in, you know, watching me hit autopilot. I don't know. We can do some like VFR flights together or stuff though if people want. But all in all, I think it's kind of just going to be what you guys are up to. Well, excuse me. Yeah, I mean, if you guys are, you know, interested in doing this sort of stuff, we can absolutely do it. Okay. Yeah, we'll move over to Bioshcok once this flight gets off the ground, because right, we got our 1 departure, 1 arrival. Nothing else is scheduled right now. Right, nothing else is filed to even come near us. So not even at Lincoln. Right. So once this airplane's off the ground, you know, we might not even see another aircraft, even if I sit here all day. So, what do you want? I don't know. I don't know what this trend is. I feel like I've seen some weird trends recently. Like pilots like want to tell me they're shutting their engines off, and I'm like, you don't need permission to do that. If you're at a gate, you can just do that. Southwest 2394, fly runway heading, winds 290 at 10. Runway 36, clear for takeoff.
Alright, heading 36, clear for takeoff, Southwest 2394.
He's going into our, so he's going to fly runway heading. No, he's not. I messed that up. Southwest 2394, correction, fly heading 320, runway 36, clear for takeoff.
36, clear for takeoff, heading 320, Southwest 2394.
Sorry, no, yeah, 360 is for an eastern departure. He's doing a westbound departure, so he's going to be doing 320. I did mess that up. But that's fine. He'll live with that. So the 737 is interesting. I've never actually flown the 737. I haven't, because I used Flight Sim, Microsoft. So I've got 2020 and 2024. I haven't been doing Fat Sim on 2024 because we all know the state of that game. And if you don't, it's a little bit of a disaster. So I haven't really been doing any Fat Sim on there. And I don't have a 737 on 2020. So it is one plane I do mean to learn though, right? Like obviously, right? Like as the direct competitor to the A320. Right. And I like doing the like medium haul flights. You know, domestic US, like that's my jam. He's airborne. Turn left. Turn left. Turn left heading 320. You're still flying runway heading. That is still runway heading. Okay, there we go. Now that he's turning all up. Southwest 2394, no further ATC. Frequency change approved. Have a good flight.
Switching Southwest 2394, have a good one.
Sounds good. Well, we'll just get him. The ad break's about to start, so in a minute when the ad break hits, that's probably when I will hop off this. We'll get Bioshcok up and running, and we will try to play Bioshcok, the original. We've got maybe like an hour and a half, 2 hours to do that. And then I do have to get to my doctor's appointment, so that is something that's going to happen. So we'll take a little short break. Coming up here. That plane's out of the way. So I'm going to go ahead and disconnect from the server. Deactivate my session. We'll close down V-ATIS. Don't need that. No more ATIS connection. You guys go grab a snack, grab a drink, use the bathroom as we roll on into this ad break, and I'll see you guys real soon. Okay. We're back. We got Bioshcok going. Let me... Whoops. Okay, you guys can just see this, I guess, for a hot sec. Just gonna update. Bioshcok remastered. Oh, just updating my stream category. I haven't opened Bioshcok, so update that. Hello. Bioshcok. Nope. I can't spell correctly today. Bioshcok remastered. Done. Okay, now it should show the correct stream information. I just opened this up. I agree to all. I'm immediately getting some audio problems. Stereo. I don't know, it doesn't sound like stereo. That's so weird. Okay, music. Sound effects are a little loud. I'll turn the whole thing down a bit. Let's make sure adaptive training. Yep, let's start garbage, because that's gonna be me. I don't know. Dialogue subtitles, that's the one I'm looking for. On play. Gameplay option. Wait, just did those. Graphics options. We have 1, 2. Swap. 2. Can I do windowed mode? On. Apply. Save changes. This doesn't want to work. Okay, well, we might just have to stay full screen, actually. Just because of how this game is. Alright, I guess we're just staying full screen for now. Sorry, I'm just trying to adjust OBS while I get this set up. Okay. New game. Let's do it. Adjust the brightness. This isn't changing anything. Literally no change. Alright, we're just gonna go there because I usually like to put my games a little brighter. We'll do medium. I'm not that good at video games. I'll give myself a nice challenge. Until Adam, you could no more domesticate a child. Oh, okay. I didn't read that fast enough. 1916 Mid-Atlantic. Like boat Mid-Atlantic or like... Oh, airplane Mid-Atlantic.
They told me. Son, you're special. You were born to do great
Like
things.
I said, I've only played... Also, where are my subtitles?
You know what?
To Jack. Okay, so this is
They
a Booker
were
to
right.
wait as well. I was gonna say, I've only played Infinite. Anybody else see that frame counter in the corner? I'm getting 1,200 frames a second right now. That's fucking crazy. Bioshcok. Go. God, this game loves water. Guess what? This is how Bioshcok Infinite ends, with you drowning. So that's what saves the world. You have to kill yourself. Okay, so what? Did the plane crash? That feels like a fair assumption. That looks like a submarine almost. I assume it's supposed to be an airplane part, but... Swim, one more! One more! Woo! Air and fire. Guys, look! It's a live feed of Los Angeles! Is that too soon? I feel bad about that one. Okay, I don't think it's supposed to go near here. Oh, this lighthouse. Okay, I recognize this from Bioshcok Infinite. Can I just swim through there? I'm in water, like, I don't know why I should not take that much damage. Okay, so this is very similar to the start of Infinite. So I did it like crash into the lighthouse? It seems like we should have been flying above it. That's all I'm saying. Like a transatlantic flight would be like flying at like 3,800 feet. And this doesn't seem that tall. Oh, it's open already. I don't have to open it in this game. I had to in Infinite. Well, very, very uncool. No gods or kings. In what country is there a place for people like me? Okay, so I assume I have to go to those stairs. This is much more ominous than Infinite. Right, like Infinite, like you get the lighthouse scene, and then you get to, you know, go up to the, you know, floating city in the sky where everything seems all dandy until the racism hits. Did I screw myself also by playing this out of order? Oh, do we get to do that anyway? I do see the pod here. So what? Art, industry, and science. Okay, art, industry, and science. Those are the three we get. Oh, we're going down, not up. We don't get to go to the floating city in the sky. We go down to the Atlantis? 10 fathoms. Is that like how deep we are? 10 fathoms deep? 18 fathoms deep? This... We don't do fathoms that quickly. I don't... How deep is 1 fathom? Okay. Fire at fingertip.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question.
Pause. Options. Okay, this can we control sensitivity? Let's bump that down. Invert look off because I'm not a psychopath. I'm looking at some of you in chat.
Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different.
Classic.
I chose the impossible. I chose.
That is definitely a quote. Okay, so underwater.
A city where the artist would not fear the censor, where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality.
Yeah, petty
where
morality.
The great
What a
would not
silly
be
thing.
constrained by the small. And with the sweat of your
Just not like,
brow,
I don't know, like torturing people? I don't know.
can
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
become your city as well.
We're back. Well, that guy like welding underwater but not underwater? Okay. Plasmids and weapons, right click. That's right. I'll forget that in like 4 seconds. Saving content? What are you saving? I haven't done anything.
Spear's coming up now. Johnny, security's banging off all over. Get a move on.
Alright, so no morality needed. Service radio. I'm gonna hit that. He's gonna get shot. Oh. Nope, not shot, but definitely dying. That is horrifying. The splicers don't seem fun. Not gonna lie.
Is it someone new?
What? Yeah, I don't like this. Oh, there we go. Oh. Right. Like not.
Would you kindly pick up that shortwave radio?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
I don't know how you survived that plane crash, but I've never been one to question Providence. I'm Atlas, and I aim to...
Thanks, Atlas.
Now keep on moving. We're gonna have to get you to higher ground.
I was on high ground.
Take a deep breath and step out of the bathysphere. I won't leave you twisting in the wind. We're gonna need to draw out of hiding, but you're gonna have to trust me.
Alright, start looking at some of this stuff. Either like weapon. You're gonna wrap me in a sheet. What was that? Just like, am I going to bed?
Just a bit further.
What?
How do you like that, sister? Now, would you kindly find a crowbar or something?
Crowbar. Okay, there
Bloody
it is.
splicer sealed Johnny in before they... Goddamn splicers.
Ranch. C to crouch. Alright. Stop that. I don't want to burn to death. I already drowned.
Yeah! Report me, you...
My daddy's smarter than Einstein, stronger than Hercules, and like a fire with a snap of his finger.
I don't think I need to use the first aid kit quite yet.
You don't visit the gatherer's garden, you aren't.
Okay. Plasmids are in here. What was I talking about? Electro bolt. Oh, okay, so this is kind of like, I don't remember what they were called in Infinite, but you needed the salts for. Why would you do that, though? It's like, realistically, you find like a random syringe with an unknown red fluid in it, you're just gonna shove that into your wrist? What the hell is that, man? Listen, I'm as a medical unprofessional, I have to advise against that.
Your genetic code is being rewritten. Just hold on and everything will be fine.
Don't inject yourself with random liquids. Don't do it with bleach. Don't do it with Tide. Don't do it with whatever the hell this was.
This little fish looks like he just had his cherry popped. Wonder if he's still got some Adam on him. Let's bark.
It's
weak. You're a weak chopper. This little fish ain't worth towing it with no big daddy. Yellow, always have been. You'll be no better off with a metal daddy, little fish. See you floating.
Okay, but then he insults the other guy and then just like listens to him though. Just saying. Is that a doggo? Hey buddy. You want some pets?
Look, Mr. Bubbles, it's an angel. I can see light coming from his belly. Wait a minute, he's still breathing. It's alright. I know he'll be an angel soon.
What? God, the start of this game is something else.
You alright, boyo? First time plasmid's a real kick from a mule. But there's nothing like a fistful of lightning now, is there?
Okay, does that restock? Okay, that's good to know. Those are like trash cans that I can search. I already came from there. Oh, I pressed shift. That's, I guess shift goes to inventory. Glass? I guess I kind of have to go this way. Close! Stop the water! I don't know how to go through here. Let's go this way. Okay, so that's how I like replenish the like salt or whatever it's called. I already forgot. I know. Okay. Zap. Whack. Zap and whack.
Tell Ryan I'm sorry. All I wanted to meet someone. Leave me alone! That's all you got?
Alright. Got that guy. So how do I... Okay, so do I need to... Okay, I just need to activate it and it'll do that automatically. Got it. Is this an elevator it looks like? Do we go up, down, left, right? I don't know. Up it looks like. It's the direction.
Listen, I've got a family. I need to get them out of here.
I might have a family too. Reach them in Neptune's bounty.
Then maybe, just maybe. I know you must feel like the unluckiest man in the world right now, but you're the only hope I'll ever see my wife and child again. Go to Neptune's bounty. Find my family.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. Compass arrow to the goal. That seems this.
Plasma's changed.
Gun.
They destroyed our bodies, our minds. We couldn't handle it. Best friends butchering one another. Babies strangled.
Oh, so the thing I just injected myself with is making you all crazy? Is that what you're saying?
I'll do what I want. It's my Adam. I earned it.
Oh, yeah.
Careful now. Would you kindly lower that weapon for a minute? You think that's a child down there? Don't be fooled. She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. Whatever you
Okay.
thought about right and wrong on the surface, well, that don't count for much down in Rapture.
Well, someone should have told me not to inject. Like I said, if you find random fluids, don't inject yourself with them. It will not work well. You'll turn into whatever the hell
Those
these
little
things are.
sisters, they
Lasers?
carry Adam, the genetic material that keeps the wheels of Rapture turning. Everybody wants it, everybody needs it.
You guys look 0 out of 10 fun. No, like that screen. Okay, so what is that thing? I feel like if I had that equipment, I would do better. You gave me a wrench.
The big daddy. She got his Adam. He keeps her safe.
P to save my game. I feel like I should do that now. Select. Saving. Alright. Right? If the game gives you an opportunity to save, always save. What is this? If you're killed by a hostile denizens of Rapture, you will be revived at the last Vita chamber. Okay. So, respawn stations. Alright. Always need a cream-filled cake and some whiskey. That's what I say.
How dare you!
What? There we go. More rounds. Needed those. Let's reload. I feel like I hear something over here.
Don't fucking judge me!
Get away from me. Why can't I hit? Oh my god. I guess I'll just wrench you. Was my aim really that bad, or is it just this gun?
If you spot a splicer in the water, hit him with the electrobolt.
Woo! That's an achievement, baby. Do I have to wait for that to die? Do I like take damage if I go in there right now? We're not gonna wait and find out. Ooh, I got some money. Good morning, Rapture. Stay up to date. That is. Oh, I should have gone in there. Maybe. Oh. Did I drink the whiskey?
Oh yes, run!
Out of ammo. Oh. Okay, there's some more ammo. Let's use a health kit now. Reload. Now am I going to get them?
I didn't touch her!
Oh my god.
Head to medical. What are you waiting for? Go!
Head to medical. Alright, where did I feel like I killed another guy. Is it you? Sure. Reload. Going to medical. What? What?
Oh, Christ! You're trapped!
Not very cool.
The exit from here.
So tell me, friend, which one of the bitches said to you, KGB Wolf or the CIA Jackal? Here's the news. Rapture isn't some sunken ship for you to plunder. And Andrew Ryan isn't a giddy socialite who can be slapped around by...
Man, this like a great perfect city on a hill, doesn't seem to be going very well, I gotta say. Maybe one day. But I doubt it. Oh, come on. Oh, no. I'm out! I did it! Medical pavilion! M to see the goal. Okay. M for the map. That makes sense. That's not surprising. Oh! That's a nice good bird.
Now you've met
Special ammo, artisan's ammo
the
type.
bloody king of Rapture. Now find your way to emergency access.
Tell the minister he'll just have to wait. It's my daughter.
Welcome to the circus
Okay.
of value.
Got back a couple of those.
3 babies, 3 martyrs, 3 wills, and 3 men.
What is my goal right now? Does it say? Use emergency access route. Alright. Got all the cash on the floor. Get what I can. We're looting, baby! Scooting for a looting. I don't know what that means, but okay, emergency access. Do I have to like jump across here? No. That wasn't it. Is that it? So now I can, whoops, jump there. Right. Oh, I'm stupid. Hack security bots. Friendly. Okay. How do I start? Reveal tiles. Swap pieces. Okay. There we go. Okay. Successfully hacked the lock. Achievement! We got them! They're coming in hot! Alright. Close that. Reactivate. Okay, I feel like I already... What? Okay. I gotta figure out some controls now. Customize keys. Yes. 'Cause what the hell? Equipment 1. Next ammo, middle mouse. Because it told me R. Okay, Q also works. That's good to know. Q is going to be good for ammo types. Because it's an R in the like tutorial assistance thing. It told me I feel like I need armor piercing.
Keep away from my patients!
Get everything we can over here. Oh! There's another one. I thought it was dead. Okay. Pistol rounds, great. More pistol ammo. Assume go up then, right? Where are we going? Emergency access control. Access denied? I was told to do this! Let's get some health back. What?
If you want to use the emergency access, you'll be needing Dr. Steinman's key.
God
He's the one that runs this place.
damn it. That scared
Well, I
the
don't
shit out of
expect
me.
to have
Machine
any
gun.
milk in human kindness. Steinman ain't that kind, and frankly, I'm not even sure he's still human. Now you rattle a monkey cage. Here they come.
I gotta go find. Okay, machine gun time.
How can I help you if you won't come to me?
Okay, I'm gonna shot all over. Yeah, let's get that first aid kit going. And let's use the pistol. I can actually control it, maybe.
This is a waste of time. You know they'll be back and begging for more.
Ready? Ready? We're gonna shock this guy.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Stop ogling me!
Oh, another one? Who's shooting? I don't even see them. God. Not another bitch. Come on. Yeah, I'm sorry that you're damaged. That's on me. No, it wants me to go this way now.
Hey, Mary, going to the big game tonight? I heard Ryan's Raiders are playing.
It was closed earlier. They're purposefully sending me the wrong one, I'm telling you. Thanks, corpse. What is this even? Is this supposed to be like a first aid kit on the wall? I think it's gonna explode and kill me at some point, isn't it? Oh, not more ghost stuff. I had enough of that in Infinite.
You keep an eye peeled for Steinman. The daft bastard set up shop in the surgery wing. You want to find him? Just follow the blood.
Just follow the blood. That's what I always say.
All them machines will short out right profit you hit them with electrovolt.
Ah, okay. Oh, come on. Oh, I see what's happening here. Okay, gotta go there. We'll go up then. And I wanted these with that. There we go. Finished. Got it! Yeah, we're not doing that. Don't. You're being timed out. And I'm dying or something. I don't know, but we're not. Yeah, no spam messages, please. I'm not doing that. Oh, okay. I see what's going on. Shock that thing. We'll hack this one too. This one looks a little easier. Go there, over. Down. We need, I feel like a vertical piece. There we go. Do that then. We need to get over, up. Need one more like horizontal piece. There we go. But oops. There we go. Listen, if you want to come hang out and chat, that is a-okay. I'm happy to have you. But any spam messages are just going to get deleted right away. So please don't do that. Don't make me do this. Just trying to have a good time with some people on Twitch. And I don't want you ruining it. Alright. Now, back to following the blood, allegedly. Because that's apparently what I'm supposed to be doing. Hell, ammo! Okay, yeah, we got some pistol ammo. I need more. I hear laughing this one. Oh, 0 out of 10. Woo! Get a little bit of money there. Shoot that guy. No, don't shoot me. I'm nice, I promise. I won't shoot you if you don't shoot me. That's a lie. Don't tell them. I'm absolutely gonna shoot them. Okay, so okay, so if I hack this, cost reduced. Enemies who use it will take damage. Okay, so I guess like I don't. It doesn't really matter if I don't finish this one, but we'll go up there, vertical, then go that way. Whoops! No, we only need one more. And there. I already healed myself because I didn't really pay attention, but okay, so now it's $10 to heal myself, where it was 16 before. Okay, We're learning. So those are kind of first aid kits on the wall. Moral obligations. This guy sounds not very cool. I'm not gonna love. Aesthetics are moral imperative. That sounds like kind of deep for it, like an internal designer, like yeah, like an internal designer. God damn it!
You'll have to find some way to get through to surgery and Steinman. Chin up now. The Lord hates a quitter. I can hear that splicer sounding off like it's the 4th of July. Explosives are hard to come by down here. But if you get your hands on one of them telekinesis plasmids, you can catch the damn firebombs and toss it right back in his gob. Or anything else that might be standing in your way.
So I need to find fireball. See, it's just, I don't know. The game design on this, I'll say, the game, I mean, we'll see where it goes. I know I'm not very far, but right, like, it's gonna make me go back. And it loves making me retrace my steps. I'm out of bullets, so I guess we'll do that. Do you think that was intentional, or do you think that was a bug? Not sure. What do you guys think? Maybe a little bit more pistol ammo. I do need more.
What is the greatest lie ever created?
What's gonna go down?
What is the most... Oh, where are you
going? Come on. Nothing in these. One armor piercing. A little bit of buckshot. I don't even have a shotgun. Supply. Ooh, this sounds nice. If I, there we go. Ooh. Come on. Anything? Automatic cool. Am I just like drinking this whiskey as I get it? I don't understand. Alright, not much. Got one shot. Alright. Let's hack this bitch. Alright, let's just do that. And we need a little upswing, up. We need some horizontal pieces now. There we go, finished. Alright. So it's gonna get me a ton. Wait. What is going on here? Is there another way? Alright. Don't see it if there is. Alright, I feel like it's telling me to go this way. Let's see. I guess if we go back this way. Can I steal stuff over here? Steal stuff. It's a looting game. I'm allowed to steal some shit.
How dare you touch me!
Please don't do that. Not a fan of it. Oh, Eternal Flame. Okay, this feels like maybe where I'm supposed to go. DED death? Ah! Stop it! Okay, coffee. I'll drink, get some health back. More coffee. I'm at full health. It doesn't really matter. Living at Winston. Not telling me to go over here, but like I feel like I have to go. Like The eternal flame stuff's over here, right? That's how it...
Security cameras. I can hear the infernal things all around you. Ryan's eyes and ears.
What's that do? We're not gonna hack it. We gotta hack this bitch. Come on, then we need a downward. Oops, vertical, downward. Trying to get down here. Let's just get as many vertical pieces as I can. All I need is one more vertical. There we go. Got me another bot. Hacker's Delight. With Hacker's Delight, your body converts the altered current from a hacked machine into a powerful healing agent. Hack and heal. So that's just something that, okay, they make you stronger or more powerful. They are equipped separately from plasmids. So that's just like a passive trait I have now. No, I want to hack in. Why am I crouched? Can I uncrouch? Stop that. Yeah, it seems dead. I feel like I'm walking super slow. Am I walking slowly? I don't fully understand what's happening. Why am I... Oh my god, stop that. Stop that. Did not hurt. What, 40 more seconds on the security. Hack! Got it. Alright. Gotta do that half there. That. And then we need a bendy, another bendy piece. That one, and then that, and that. There we go. Finished. I kind of wished it like knew when you finished, right? Like, you should be able to know, right? Like, I get this game came out when. I don't even know when this game came out, but you think it would be long enough that they should be able to tell exactly when you finish that challenge. Let me see. Anyway. So I got another one of these bots. I feel like I know what I've got right now. I'm out of ammo. I really need to get more ammo. Ouch. That's what I need, an incinerate. Plasmids by Ryan Industries.
Exposed to 1,000 degrees. Warning, fire spread.
Okay, so that's how I'll be able to get through that ice area. Got it. All right. I gotta be honest, not a fan of this. What? I did not, damn. It flew through. Okay. Okay. It's gonna give me a message that says don't attack. Well, I did not. That is so unfair. I set fire to the ground. It's the one that flew through that. I don't think that's on me. So that's the Shockula. Yeah, more first aid kits, because... Oh, it's this little fella. He's still alive. Still wish there was a run button. Machine gun rounds. Okay. I think we're probably ready to head back now that we have the fire. Search containers for them. I know it's okay. First aid kit, that's good. I was taking a lot of damage there, so. Thanks for the reminder, game. I'm only mad at you most of the time. Shut up. Oh my god, another security alert. I'm leaving. I don't want to be anywhere near you. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. I'll hack you. I need more machines. Unlock everything. Give myself more time is the key. And go here with the vertical ones. No, vertical ones. There, that one. Oh, they're over there too. See, I want to run over there. I want to hack this thing quickly. Now it's just like dead. Can I only have like one? I don't understand. Maybe I can only have one. Okay, that one I did just shoot my guy. I'll take credit for that one. I feel bad. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just wait for the fire to disappear, though. Oh, yeah, remember when I said I had to wait for that fire to disappear and then immediately started walking through the fire? Anyway, let's go heal up. I didn't see this one. Stentman kit. Stentman kit. Steinman kills. It's an I. I can read. That's usually just like one of those like recommend. Yeah, can you shoot that one? I already hacked you. Do you have a box? There's a box of ammo. I guess I don't know. Oh, did you die? Reactivate. You got this, baby. I believe. Okay, so there, that melts.
I'm over that.
Stop it! Stop it!
Touch me again.
What is going on? What the? Okay, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I said I was leaving. What the fuck? There we go. First aid kit. Ooh, there's a shotgun. What the? Hate these sounds. Oh god!
Don't you disrespect me! You cow will never amount to anything!
More? My god, that was not what I wanted. I'm like out of health kits and everything. God, that depleted me. Heal myself up. Guess that's step one. Was I over here already at some point? I think I remember something about the dental area being important, but whatever. Yeah, let's fucking reload.
Mr. Cohen. I've been wonderful.
Dentistry. See, I knew I was supposed to come over to dentistry. Safe. What is in the safe? So it's easy too. I don't expect it to be hard. I say, what is going on here? This is not an easy one. What the? This one. Ooh. That felt quick. Wow, 63 heck save. That went so fast. I feel like that was all the way to the left in the green area. I don't know what was up with that. Whatever. What did we get in here? Okay, that's a good little haul. I already got this one, right? I got that one. Who's shooting me? Are these broken already? I can jump through here? No? Alright. Agnes? No? Okay, I just wasted that for no reason. Got it! Understood! Racket, nothing. Testing telekinesis. Okay, this is it. Oh, okay, telekinesis. I've run out of slots at the Gatherer's Garden. Replaced plasmas can be re-equipped at the Gene Bank. Alright. What if I don't want it? I mean, obviously, I feel like I'm gonna need it. Should we just go the shock?
Throw objects at foes. You can even catch grenades and throw them back.
Hey, that's obviously what I'm gonna have to do here, but okay. Oh, so you can test it out here. Okay, so if I... Oh. How do I throw it back, though? Right, was it? Shift shut brings me here.
We'll make a day of it. I just... What? Uncivil, uncouth, uncultivated! Wait,
Yes. No, I was already here. I thought. $2. Alright. I guess just keep following the arrow. I just why did it give me the telekinesis there? I feel like I feel like I don't fully understand how to use it still, but whatever. No, I'm not going back over there. I learned my lesson. Okay, back through here. So I have like the incinerator. So I think I should. You're gonna throw stuff at me.
Typical
I just want to shoot you.
Someone get them!
Are you a man?
Ow. I'm not gonna pretend that didn't hurt. Yeah, cream-filled cake! Okay. Anyway. I recovered. We're back. Got excited about the cream-filled cake. Has anyone here played this game? Because the telekinesis is still throwing me off. Like, I feel like I'm not using it right. Maybe I just didn't read closely enough. I already saw, yeah, our graphic design message.
Wallet a little light, and surgical savings will happily work out an affordable payment plan for any major procedure.
Oh, come on. Got it. Okay, there we go. That was a successful use.
Okay, fine, you'll be back.
That finally going? I will just shoot him if I have to. I just. Like, I don't know, the telekinesis just didn't feel like I was doing that much anymore. Get out of there. And now I'm out of pistol shots. I guess we'll try a little again? Oh god. Okay, I guess we have to use the telekinesis at this point.
Well, sometimes I have to.
Can I buy stuff here?
Welcome to the circus of value. Come back when you get
God, I really should hack this machine and stop paying full price. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Right there. Oh no, okay. Well, we lost. Yep. Machine is overloaded. Let's try again, we'll see. That was the first hack I failed. What? Oh! Why did something take damage? I'm stupid! There we go! That's what I was supposed to do! I'm a dummy! That's not horrifying. But I did it! Okay. Keep going. We keep going. That took me so long to figure out. Nope, that's wrong. Fire. I want you guys to burn to death. Oh, I really don't have anything else. Oh my god. Yep. I know I'm just standing out in the open. That's not like, you know, a good strategy. Okay. I'm out. Ooh. Not in a good spot, I'll say. Could you please come over here? I can try that, but it's so far away. Am I able to swap one of these? I really would like my incinerator one again. I'm actually almost out though. Let's see. Can I catch bullets? Guess not. Alright.
Got it! Tracking everything! Nurse! Help me!
Do not shoot me!
Patient nurse!
Okay, hack this one. God. There we go. Now that one done. I can heal myself, but I have no money now. Ooh, we are not in a good way.
Approaching a little sister is a criminal offense. Do not approach the little sisters.
God. I've got the machine gun. I guess I can use that a little bit. Okay, wow. Come on. Oh, did that work? Corpse, search, first aid kit. Nice, we needed that desperately. Got a little bit more machine gun. Viewing rooms, okay. I don't have money, so that's irrelevant. That was dumb of me. Oh, God. Now that one. Oh, God. Alright, we just have to, we gotta survive this. Stop that. Stop that one. Okay, reload. Like, I feel like we're like in an okay. We recovered decently well. I do need more ammo though. Oh, didn't see that one. Shoot, that's. Okay, can I hack this safe quick? Let's just auto hack this one. God damn it. What? None of these machines are friendly. I don't have any friendly ones. What is that talking about? I don't know. That is not a friendly one. Oh, did it reset the timer? Shit, okay. I really thought going in there would be okay. I didn't realize it would reset the timer. Because that's kind of where we're screwed right now. Oh, God. Okay, I can actually heal myself, though. Get a little bit more stuff there. That's good. Stop that. I wish. Running out of buckshot. These are my last 4 rounds. Okay. A little bit more there. 3 more shots.
What can I do with this one, Aphrodite?
Alright, we've made it. Oh! No, Steinman! So I only have 3 shotgun shots now. Can I, like, break my way in? I don't understand. Or do I just have to watch him murder this bitch? Alright.
He's ugly. Ugly.
What?
Ugly.
Wow! Dude!
Look at you. Here he is.
Where'd he go? Steinman, you piece of shit. Okay, this is like a boss fight. He's got health. But do I not have any ammo with that either? Oh my god.
It's my patient.
Out of ammo there. I got 2 shots of regular. Oh my god. My ammo management is not on point, I'd say. Do you have anything? 'Cause otherwise, I'm just kind of going to have to burn him. If I'm entirely out of ammo. Yeah. You're in a tough spot there. Right? Is there anything over here to pick up? Oh, this corpse is leaving burning for now. This is just a waiting game. Oh! Oh, he came around the corner. Rude. Okay, he's gonna die from that, though. Okay. Okay, Doc. Ooh.
You alright?
Got some rounds.
Time somebody took care of that sick bastard. Make sure you get the key off Steinman and head back to emergency access. I'm working my way
Back to emergency access, okay.
We'll get there soon enough.
Is there any stuff down here? Is the question. Again, I'm not in a good way for ammo. Whatever I can get to increase my odds. Another safe. This one we'll hack ourselves. We don't have any auto hacks anyway. There we go. Finish that one. First aid kits. Alright, great. Need lots of first aid kits. Now I can go be bad at this game again. Alright. Back up this way. We gotta go all the way back to emergency access. However the hell we get there. I don't even remember. I'm getting tired. We're probably gonna be coming up, stopping the stream somewhat soon. I gotta go eat some food, and I got a doctor's appointment coming up. Oh my god, you guys! I thought what we got here. So we'll see once we kind of get to a good stopping point. We'll be done. Just so you guys know. Might stream again tomorrow morning. I can't say for sure. Working around, so I'm changing my stuff at work tomorrow, so we'll have to see.
Every day there's less and less. You know the problem's not in your head.
Sounds like another tunnel collapse. Welcome
Tunnel
to
collapse.
the world's fastest growing pilot joke.
What? There was a flashback. Yeah, it was the tunnel that we're in. Partially collapsed. What do we do about that? We gotta go this way, I guess?
It's a little one. Here's your chance to get some Adam.
To get some Adam, okay, what do I do?
Stay away from her, or it is you who will be shot next.
Easy now, Doctor. He's just looking for a wee bit of Adam. Just enough to get by.
I'll not have him hurt my little ones.
Oh my god.
That's not a child. Not anymore, I think. Dr. Tenenbaum saw to that.
Bitte do not hurt her. Have you no heart?
Aye, that's a pretty
Oh my god. Do we shoot the children? This is a fun game. A lot of good moral choices. Shoot the child or not. So what is the atom? Like, I missed that early on when they kind of explained that.
Here. There is another way. Use this. Free them from their torment. I will make it to be worth your while. Somehow.
Rescue or harvest. If you harvest her, you get maximum Adam. Spin on plasmids, and she will not survive. Rescue her, you get less Adam. Okay, I think we rescue the first one.
No.
Because we still get some Adam. Right, like maybe later on in the game we just murder some children, but we'll see.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hello.
The path of the righteous is not always easy, yes. The reward will become clear in time. Be patient.
She's just gonna go crawling into the walls. Listen, I'm not gonna say you're a stupid kid, but maybe that's how we ended up in this situation. Anyway.
They look like wee little girls, but looks don't make it so. You need all the Adam you can get to survive.
But I don't...
If you cross paths with another of them, gatherers, garden machines, make sure you pick up a new plasmid or two.
Oh, here's a gathering. Right there. Okay. Okay, so this is, we talked about this earlier. We can... So I can upgrade with Adam, I can get more health. Okay. Let's increase our health. Alright. So that was our first one. Get out of there. That seems like a good stopping point. Yeah, it was a good stream. Almost 3 hours. It's good to chat with some of you. See you guys again. But I will be coming back probably tomorrow morning. Let me check my schedule. I'll let you guys know. Of course, follow if you haven't, in order to get notifications when I go live. But if I check tomorrow... No, I forgot. I have a staff meeting in the morning. Okay. No stream tomorrow. No stream Wednesday because I'm working. Might sneak in a stream on Thursday, and then I'm gone for the weekend. Like I said earlier in the stream, I'll be up at the Arrowhead EMS conference up in Duluth, Minnesota. So I'll be gone for the weekend. But so hopefully I'll try to sneak something in Thursday. We'll have to see how busy that morning is. I do have an eye appointment that morning because I'm a blind motherfucker. And we'll move from there. Hopefully from there we'll get into a little bit more consistent stream. I'm hoping for maybe like 3 times a week is kind of what I'm going to be shooting for going forward. So go ahead, go ahead, follow me if you haven't. That's how you'll be up to date, or else you can also go ahead, scroll down below. You'll see the link to my Discord. If you hop in there, we can hang out, chat, communicate, as well as play some games together, maybe. Give me some game suggestions. You'll also get notifications there whenever I go live. But I'll thank you all very much for joining me. I've had a good time, and I will see you all later.